you cannot stick it in the ground. It's not going to work.
Who did that?
You got to put it in the shoe.
America, America. I don't remember the rest of the song, but you know how it goes in America. We love to blow each other up. The amazing thing about that, JR, is that the first thing that happens when it looks like it shoots a shotgun of fireworks at them, that seemed like the disaster. That was just a teaser. That was an amuse-bouche of devastation. There was so much more coming. And there's actually one more level to this of how crazy this is. But first, we live in LA. It's like peak fireworks here. I went on my front porch and literally anywhere you look in every direction are fireworks for about 8 hours straight. My dog's permanently traumatized. They'll never be the same. What is up with the fireworks? What is up with us as a people?
It's pretty bad. It's simulation of war, right? You know how obsessive we are with war, and then guns, and then we have loud noises, and it might shoot at someone. It's dangerous. All these things just get us so excited because America. Loud noises that sound like war. That's not more American than anything else. I can't tell you what else is. Which, by the way, points out to what happened in Philly. I hate to bring it so seriously, real quick, but I was thinking, I said, man, as fireworks are going off, there's no way people can tell what else is happening. It's horrible. But this is our regular celebration in the country every year. And I know what you're talking about. You mentioned LA. It's constant. It's constant. Literally, my kid has issues with it. He literally escapes on the 4th every year to some secluded area where they're not allowed. And let's not forget how dry it is here. Yet we have people even though this guy is not in LA, but people do those similar things. You hear sirens, fire trucks the entire weekend because people are messing up, probably blowing off hands and starting fires.
Yeah, 100%. And look, not to get even more serious, but 11-year-old boy, he was hit by a firework and he died. And that's not unique. That happens. People get and it happens in a very small percentage of cases. For the vast majority of people who put off fireworks, it doesn't kill anyone. It just makes it so people can't sleep and gives dogs psychological disorders and makes a big mess and maybe starts some fires. So for the most part, it ends up being okay. But and I like fireworks. I did go outside to watch the fireworks. I don't need to see them for 8 hours. I don't need to take photos of them, which I agree is the weirdest thing a person could ever do. It's just the sheer quantity. For weeks we do it. And at the end, people do it during the day when you can't even see the colors. All they're doing is creating a loud noise. And maybe if it was a surprise, then that would be something. But you set the fire and then 10 seconds later, boom, you're an adult. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? And then, I gotta get more of that. Hold on. Boom. I gotta do that again. What is wrong with us as a people? Seriously, that this is how we're celebrating. But anyway, I do want to get to the added layer of craziness. Do you know what happened right before the video we just showed you? We're gonna play it, and it's a little bit hard to hear the voice, so really focus in. Someone predicted. Take a look.
That's what happened on New Year's. Those fireworks were bad and it just exploded, that whole tube. That's why they were shooting. They blew up under somebody's car, came in the garage.
Yeah, the woman was like, oh man, that's what happened. Someone had some bad fireworks and it blew up. It went under the car. It literally, they said, went under the car. And then, so I hope that doesn't happen here. People the people around you. Do you really trust them to set off fireworks? I don't trust myself to set off fireworks. So I don't know. I feel like the sort of people who are super into fireworks are the last people you'd want to be handling explosives. It's sort of weird how that self-selection works, JR.
Or if you've already seen this happen, how is it that you're gonna do a very similar thing, which may get you that exact same result? Maybe move the car, maybe close the garage. Those things that this lady predicted.
Move the kids.
Yeah, and the first one shot off, and they were actually gonna hang around until it really blew up. Now, by the way, I'm sure everyone's thinking, go ask that lady what numbers to play today, because she is predicting.
Yeah, definitely listen to her in the future. Finally, I said I had 2 pieces of evidence about celebrations and how we need to end them. 3 fans were wounded at an Oakland A's game by celebratory gunfire on the 4th of July. Yes, 3 fans were struck by bullet fragments from what appears to be celebratory gunfire occurring throughout the city. A 4th person who was also hurt went to the hospital on his or her own. All 4 will survive their wounds, so that's the good news. But just in case, like, if you're international or something, you don't understand what some of these words mean. Celebratory gunfire is when you shoot your gun off because a sports team won something. And that's a thing that humans do. And just to put it in context, when I was growing up, I would watch Star Trek. And they would have agreed, you know what? We should focus on science and exploration and curiosity. We move past money and then these petty just buying things, these petty things. And we're all just gonna work together to make humanity better. And I turned to my parents and said, I hope that comes soon. I was a dumb kid. We shoot guns in the air and blow our families up. That's what we do.
I had no idea you were Mickey Mouse as a kid, John.
Exactly, I was Mark Zuckerberg. Oh boy! For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.